Okay, so I was saying that you want to know your why. You want to be able to understand why you're here. It's very important that you resonate with the reason why you joined this academy. I see a lot of people who join. I've been here for over a year now, right? And I've seen people who come in and you'll be wondering if they didn't pay because they totally forgot that they paid a certain amount of money to come on board here, and you find out that they are not really paying that much attention to what they're supposed to be learning and the money they're supposed to be making. All right, so you don't want to be that person, and that's why you should have a why, a strong one at that. That why is going to propel you to do more, to push yourself every single day, right? Regardless of whatever is going on around you, your why will keep you going, right? So you want to write that why and send it to whoever plugged you in to this academy, whoever put you on that launch call group, whoever told you about this opportunity, whoever told you that there's a money vehicle here, right, that you want to hop on, you want to send it to that person right away. Now, I'm not talking about when they say, what is your why? I just want to be financially free. That's not the kind of why. Those whys that, when you think about it, it makes you shiver. You're thinking to yourself, oh my God, I just have to win. Regardless of whatever is going on with me, I need to win. Those are the kind of why that I'm talking about, all right? It might be your mom, your dad, you want to study abroad, you have plans for your kids. If you're married like myself and have children, right, you're thinking of all those things, my kids going to the best school and all of that. Things that will make you, want to run. Immediately you remember, right? You remember the reason you started in the first place. So do yourself that favor, write it and send it to the person that plugs you on so that they can definitely always remind you about it every single time, okay? Do we understand that so far? If you do get out of that, drop a 2 in the chat box. Drop a 2 in the chat box. A minute. Okay, amazing. Okay. I had to stand up to turn on the light. Okay, that's amazing. Aha, let's go. Okay, now I see, yeah, people really do understand this. Okay, good. The next thing I'll need you to do is to grab a book. Now, this book is going to be dedicated to this journey. So if you do not have a trading book or it's an academy, right? You just do not want to study online and you don't have some things, written down, because we don't do exams and all of that doesn't mean that you cannot refer back, to a particular book. Okay, so you want to get that kind of book and write down your short-term goals, the kind of money you want to make on here. Right? You want to write down goals, things that you're going to achieve with those, money. Okay, the crazy amount of money that you're looking for. All right. So you want to do all of that and have a particular book that you have beside you by the time you start studying. Okay, very, very important. Now I'm going to move on to sharing with you what I Am Academy is actually, or, this platform, right? And how you can access, the educators, everything that you paid for. Everything that you paid for, you want to be able to access it, right? I'm going to show you now how to go into that place and make money every single time, right? You probably thought that, oh, okay, well, when they added you to the group, the launch call group, you're just thinking to yourself, so is this what I paid for? WhatsApp? No, that's not what you paid for. We're going to be showing you now everything that you paid for, everything. We can't go into so much detail, so I'll need you to pay attention so that you can go back to this anytime and you'll be able to understand how to navigate the IM.center. Who is ready? Who is ready to learn? Who is ready for this? Who is ready to learn? Drop I am ready in the chat box. Let me see those that are ready to learn. So I'm going to allow somebody share their screen. Yeah. Who is ready now? Who is ready now? Now, please. I know that we might probably have some people here who knows a little bit about TBX, formerly HFX. Oh my God. Is it? Well, okay, that was so fast. But I was gonna ask that, someone who is relatively new share their screen. Eze, please, can you confirm how long you've been here? I want someone who is very new. I don't want someone who knows, IM.center before or understands how to navigate. I want someone who is a day old, 2 days old, just started today, maybe last week, not too far away, someone within that range. Please, Eze, can you confirm that you are very, very new, please? Can you confirm that you are very new? Colette is 3 days old. He's new. Okay, Somto says he's new. Okay, all right, that's all right. Okay, so Eze, that was very fast. Well done. Okay, thank you, everyone. I love the energy. Somebody says I'm not even a day old. But I mentioned that you have to be really fast, right? Because Eze, how long have you been here? Do you know about the IM.center? Drop in the chat box for me, please. Because we really need to let someone who is very, very, very new, right, be able to do this. Maybe 3 days old, not bad at all, okay? Let me know how long you've been here. Eze is not going to reply me again. Eze. All right. Yes, today. Okay, amazing. Eze, the smartest, the fastest. Amazing. Okay, good. Good. Let's go then. Let's go. All right, so guys, pay attention, okay? Because you're not sharing your screen doesn't mean that you cannot learn one or two things, okay? You're going to learn a lot. Now, if you have a laptop with you, right? If you have a laptop with you and you're on here, or maybe on Zoom with your phone, just go ahead, right? Open up your laptop and follow us wherever it's going to right now. Look at it from your laptop as well and do same, okay? Do same from your laptop. So just give me a minute, and Eze, I'm going to tell you what to do right now. Go to your browser, www.im.center. www.im.center. Everyone, you can do that, with your laptop. You can use your phone as you're on this as well, to also do that. Let's go. www.im.center. Okay. All right, so you can log in. Guys, log in. Follow us as we do this. It doesn't matter if, your, what's it called? You're sharing your screen or not. Just follow the steps. So if you're there, drop some ones in the chat box. Eze, you don't need to drop. Like, I just want to be sure that people are following, okay? Just want to be sure people are following. All right, guys, give me a minute, okay? A minute. I'm multitasking, very crazy. All right, so I'm not seeing Eze's screen, but I can tell that he's in, okay? Now, if you look to your right-hand side of the screen, you're gonna see a 3 drop-down line, okay? Once you click on that line, you're gonna see the menu. It's gonna bring out the menu. Okay, just a second, guys. 20th May. Okay, I'm almost here. Okay, good. Yeah, I'm back on. Sorry about that. All right, now back to this menu. You're going to see, different. I can't see your screen anymore, is it? I can't see your screen anymore. I stopped sharing my video, but that doesn't stop you from your screen. I can't see your screen anymore. I have 30 minutes on this call before I hand it over to my co-host. So maybe someone else share their screen. I don't think Eze is here anymore. Where is he? Eze, you're here now. What's going on? Eze? Someone else took over. I like that. Okay. All right. Paul says he can't hear me. Somebody help Paul in the chat box, please. IM.center. Okay. So go ahead and log in. Your unique username and password is for just you, okay? You're not supposed to share it with anybody. In fact, well, you won't be able to, another person won't be able to use it anyways, because, right. Paul also left. So waiting for Colette. Colette, I hope I'm calling your name well. Okay, we're waiting. All right, she's in. I hope you're in as well. All right, so the first thing you want to do is go to the top right, yeah? Okay. Excuse me, the 3 drop down line. Now you're seeing, or you've logged in before, 20% complete, well done. You need to go more, right? Because this is what you actually paid for, all right? Now, your profile, you can see your profile, you can go ahead, put your pictures. I actually did not wait for anything called launch call when I got started. I just came on here. I was doing a lot of things. I was just surfing the whole place, right? So I put in my picture in the profile. I did a lot of things, changed names, so you can just come here, play around. Okay, completions, when you probably do 1 or 2 tests, take 1 or 2 tests. You want to have all those completions. You see where you completed there. Okay. Now, the most important part is academies. The very important parts, the first one is academies. Coco, why are you having problems logging in? What's it saying to you? What is it saying to you? Let me know. What is it saying? Either you're missing a letter or you're missing, I don't know, you might be mixing up, the capital and, quickly reach out to who gave you your login details immediately. All right. So now TBX Academy, this is what you paid for. All right. So scroll up. If you understand any other language, of course, you can go for that. But if it is English, you understand, just click on English right away. Time-based trading. TBX is called time-based trading. So if you are on the elite package on here, aside from TBX, you're going to see a whole lot of other what's it called now? Other options, other academies like the DCX, the FRX, the SFX, but our focus right now is on TBX Academy, and that's where we're gonna go. Okay, so time-based trading English, introduction to trading, all these videos you need to come and watch. I see that Colette has already watched some, because once you watch something, the green tick is there. And that's why I wanted somebody very, very new, so that, you know, it's a clean slate. They're seeing this for the first time. Okay, so once you watch a video, the green tick, you know, automatically appears there. So she's done so well. Wow. Even up until 2:05. Wow. Proud girl. Now she's proud. She's showing us. She's showing off right now. Oh, wow. This is great. So she's watched a lot of videos. Okay. But so everybody, go ahead, go and watch. Go and start with your videos, right? Sorry, I'm going to say HFX again. Tbx 101. Okay, let's go back all the way up. Okay, now this is going to be giving you the basis of TBX. This is the reason why you have all these pre-recorded videos for you. It's going to be giving you the basics. You know, you don't know or understand anything about Forex in the first place, or time-based trading, right? It's your first time. And you really need, you know, some sort of knowledge on how to go about it, or what it is about in the first place. Now, this particular academies will help you with that understanding. So you need to dig in. The videos are very short, guys. The videos are very, very, very short. Okay, please click on TBX 101. Let's see how many minutes. They're always very short. So, you know, you go on here. If, you know, for instance, 5 minutes, okay, let's see if you sit down with this academics part, you should be done in, if you give it an hour, just 1 hour. I want to see how many minutes this is. Just 1 hour. Play it, sis. In an hour, you should be able to watch about 10 videos or so, I believe. Can you see? This is so short. 1 minute. 2 minutes video. Okay. Okay, that's all right, sis. That's okay. That's okay. So can you see how short this is? Imagine you sitting down, you will be done in an hour. Like, you watch, that's why she watched several and she's almost done, right? So if you give it 2 hours, you'll be done in less than a day. So let's say that this academics part, you should be done in a day. Trust me, you should be done in a day. Okay, so let's move on, right? Aside from the academies, let's go back to the menu, right? We have a whole lot of things in stock for you. Okay, aside from the academies, we have something called PEEP Talks, where small talks are being done by the educators and all of that. You can check it out just to know what it is all about. They just talk about, you know, maybe they have news or something. PEEP Talk is for that. Back office, you know, that's something you can just surf around, right? But the most important place that I'm going to right now is your Go Live, right? You should have downloaded the app already. If you don't have it, okay? There's something called the Go Live app. Download already if you don't already have. So click on the Go Live, please. Let's go into the Go Live and see what this is all about. Now, guys, remember when we're telling you about the academy, we told you about a particular place where you have the educators, right? These educators, they are experts in the field. They know what they are talking about. They've been trading, or they have the experience for over, you know, 5-6 years collectively. Okay, they already have so much information and they are ready to teach you. You need to come to their sessions and learn from them. All right. So they have timetables that you can also, you know, check out and know the time you come on with these educators. There are different educators. There are a lot of educators. The TBX Academy has over 10 educators right now, right? You're moving too fast, Colette. Please go back up so that I can, you know, talk about it from the top. Okay, the TBX Academy has lots of educators, and look at that. They are usually the top 5. They are usually part of the top 5 in the academy, right? Number 1 right now is Ken Remo, right? That is TBX. Is a TBX educator. Now we have Picasso, Crypto Picasso. He's a DCX educator. He comes second. All right. But can you see, out of, you know, the three streams of income, the TBX, DCX, and the FRX, we have at least 3 is it three TBX educators? Please keep going. I saw Dr. Onodipe and I saw Millie Mills. We have 3 TBX educators who are top 5. So that means they are weekly viewed. This is just English, oh guys. This is just English. Okay, they are very viewed everywhere around the world. Okay, so you want to go into their sessions and learn from them. Now they have a timetable. Let's scroll up, go to the TBX Academy. TBX Academy, click on that. That's their channel, right? You go there and you'll be able to see their timetable, okay? You see their timetable. Now, these TBX educators that you're seeing here are for the scalping on MetaTrader 4. Oh my God, I forgot to mention that you guys should, download MetaTrader 4. Now, anybody, that will be ready to share soon should download MetaTrader 4 right away. Okay, now these educators, look at Lee Allen. She's an FRX educator, but now a TBX educator. Okay, these people have so much experience. When I got on board a few years ago, I heard a lot about Dr. Cathy. Dr. Cathy, it was as if she was the only one in this space, right? She has lots of experience in this field. Now, the scalping 101 from Lee Allen, you want to learn how to scalp, you need to be on a session, okay? 7 minutes theory from Cathy. It's like a buffet. Life analysis, look at them, master the skill. It is all over here. TBX introduction, you really want to understand what this TBX is after watching, the Academy's video, come to Alert Colazo. Please, can I know the difference between TBX and really? TBX is time-based trading. DCX is about crypto and all of that, digital currencies. Okay, right? So you want to learn more, about the TBX and all of that. You come to Alert Colazo, and she'll be able to, our videos that she has done previously will be able to teach you 1 or 2 things. All right. Now, we also mentioned that you can come and learn at your pace, all right, at your pace, right? So I don't know, keep going down. You should have favorite sessions already, okay? Right, look at it. When they are not live, you can come down here and you see their recorded sessions. You won't have a lot yet, so you can quickly catch up. 43 minutes, you can catch up quickly. All right, I don't think they will be up to 5 yet. Can you see just 3? This is your time to catch up on these videos. It's your time to catch up on these videos, okay? So join Alert, just come here, come and watch these videos so that you understand what TBX is all about, okay? So let's leave this place, right? Now, this particular TBS educators will be teaching you how to scalp on, MetaTrader 4. They'll be teaching you how to scalp and how you can, they'll also be giving you trade ideas on MetaTrader 4. They will give you trade ideas on MetaTrader 4. The ones that call trades for you on binary options are somewhere else. Let me show you that quickly before I go and teach you how to take trades on MetaTrader 4. I'm trying to rush up because I have just 20 minutes here, just 20 minutes left here. Okay, so leave this place, go back. Go back. Okay, keep going down. No. Go back to go live. We're not done. I said I was going to teach you or show you other educators that are not there. Other educators that are not in this ones. These ones are for scalping. Okay, scalping. Now, look at TBX Binary Pro. Yeah, that's it. TBX Binary Pro. That's where you find your favorite educators who are going to be calling trades for you on the binary option broker. Okay. This ones, look at their timetable. It is there. Can you see Evan Cabral? Monday, Tuesday, and Friday, he will be here waiting for you, 6 a.m. 6 a.m. I don't know why Paul cannot hear, but somebody help him, please. Binary Pro, 7 a.m. Dr. Onodipe. Look at that. It comes on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. Can you see that, guys? Look at their timing. So you can come here any single time. You can even print this out. You can write it out, print it out, put it on your wall so that you never forget when their session comes on. Now, one trick is this. Look for, join their sessions the whole week, all of them. You'll be able to find the one you like more, right? The one you prefer. Once you know the person you prefer, you can stick to that one person. Okay, once you know the person, the educator you prefer, you can stick to that one person. All right, right. So this is how you can come here, watch their recordings as well. Once you want to watch their recording, you click on their names or their picture. It will take you to that part Colette went to before, and we saw the recording from Alert. Okay, so you can click on their picture, you will see their recording. You can go back and watch, catch up. Okay, whoever is your favorite here, you can go and ask your the person that brought you on board, ask them, which one should I go for? Who do you think would suit me? Right now, you also have the power to choose, because your timing, you know what time suits you, what time you'll be available. So if Millie Meals by 5 p.m. works for you, that's all great, right? If 7 a.m. works better for you, you already know who to go for. Okay, are you getting it, guys? Do you understand so far? Do you understand it so far? All right, so it's a buffet here, but come here, join all their sessions, know who you prefer, and stick by that person. Okay, moving on. So let's move out of here. I've shown you how you can get their session, you can watch their recording, and their strategies. Let me quickly show you their strategies. Okay, let me show you, or I'm going to leave the strategies to Somto. Let's quickly go over to how you can take trades on the binary, not the binary pro now, the scalping part on MT4. I am Blaze. Yeah, Blaze. Okay, so let's go to the MetaTrader 4 app. Let's go to MetaTrader 4 app. Please, Somto, show them how to, when they download Go Live, how to turn on the notification for Go Live, so that Go Live will notify you every single time an educator is coming on. Go Live will notify you by the time an educator is coming on. Please download, or do you want to stop sharing so that someone else can take over? Do you want to stop sharing? It's either one of it. Either you stop sharing or you quickly download it. Download. MetaTrader 4. Okay. All right. Sorry about that. Okay, let's go on. This is MetaTrader 4. We need to get a. This is where I need you guys to pay the most attention, please. Okay, we need to get a broker. Okay, broker is an intermediary between yourself and the foreign exchange market. All right. So go ahead, go to the settings. All right, click on that new account. New account. Open a demo account. Now, let's search for Ugo's Way. Hugo. Yeah. Okay. If I'm too fast, call me back. Has everybody got into this point? So put your personal information, name, phone, email. No. Go back. I didn't ask you to rush that off. No. Oh. 74 compulsory. If you want to take trade ideas that will be called on IM Blaze, then yes. If you don't want, you just want to trade on, the binary broker, then that's okay. You can just stick to that. But to unlock the full power of, the money you paid for, then please go ahead with this. Okay, so Ugo's Way, leverage, change your leverage. Eze, we're going to have a problem. Why now? I have just 10 minutes left here, please. I was explaining something to this guy. So change it to say 1/100. 1/100. Okay, then your deposits, change it to 3,000. It has to be the least, so that you're practicing as if it's your money. All right. So now you can go ahead. Is in such a hurry. All right. So you can, go ahead, register or something. Something should be on top there. Okay. Now, this is you having access to be able to trade from MetaTrader 4 as well. Okay. So the person who asked if this is compulsory, Ugo's showed 3 names. I think we chose Ugo's Way 3 or something. I can't remember. But Ugo's Way, that's what you want to search for. Okay? Ugo's Way. Who else hasn't gotten to this point? Who else has not gotten to this point? Who else haven't gotten? It's not showing Ugo's Way on my phone. It's not showing Ugo's Way on your phone. You're supposed to search. You're supposed to search for it, okay? So please go back. Let's do it all over again so that people can see it, please. Please. Sorry, Eze. Now I'm the one begging you. Okay, so go back completely so that they see where we chose open a demo account, all those things. Yes, from here. So guys, go back to setting. You click on your setting, then click on new account. New account. Now, can you see open a demo account? Click on it. Now you're going to search. Don't click on that. Okay, well, he has already searched Ugo's Way before. That's why we are seeing it again. But you're going to search for it in that search option. See Ugo's Way, demo 3. I think it's just one Ugo's Way, right? It's just one Ugo's Way. Who said they saw 3? Yes, Moyi. Yes, please. Okay. So are you there now? Who asked that question the other time? It's not showing Ugo's way on my phone. Done. Okay, good. Good. Who else is here? Who else is done here? Okay. Thank you very much. You can go back now. Okay, so should we continue this part so that you finish up too? You put your personal information, account type remains Ugo's way, leverage you change it to one of 100 or of 200 depending on the amount that you want to use. So we're changing our deposits to 3,000, the least. Okay. Once you're done, you can now register. How many dons do we have? Let me see in the chat box. Okay, done. Okay, who else is done? Coco is done. Somto is done. Success is done. Wumi is done. Who else is done? Who else? We are moving on. 36 people on this call. Only few responses. Okay, I'm moving on though. Tife, are you done? Tife, are you done? Tife, are you done? It gave me automatic username and password. Is there something I should have done? No, that's okay. That's okay. It's not your real account anyways. Your real account, you're going to do it yourself. All right. More dons coming in. Tife, not done. Bella, done. Sorry, please. My account type isn't showing me Ugo's way. See the new account on the settings. I've not seen my Ugo's way. What's going on? Don't confuse yourself. Okay, so we went to new account, right? And we chose. Okay, for those that can't find Ugo's way, can we do something else? Okay, so look for KOT. 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 There are lots of brokers. Can you see? KOT demo. Can you see? Click on that one. So if you can't find Ugo's way, can you find this one now? Right? Ugo's way demo 3, exactly. Okay, so look at that. 3,000. Yeah, this is a very fast learner. Guys, are we done now? So we can now register. This is a very fast learner. I love that. Okay, let me see. It literally did that himself. I haven't seen my Ugo's way. So who has seen that now? Didn't see the new account on the set. It's there, Tife. All right. Who's done that now? All right. Okay, so let's move on. For those that are not done, I don't know. I can't see KOT too. Coco, what's going on now? No, but Coco, you were able to do the Ugo's way. So leave that. Just stick to Ugo's way, okay? I did that for the sake of those that could not find Ugo's, right? Okay, so now this is your quotes page. Okay, this is your quotes page where you see the different currencies that you'll be trading. You can't register. Check your number, your phone number if you did something off there. Maybe you remove the plus or something. Check it out. If you cannot register, maybe the what's it called now? The number was wrong, or your email address or your full name, you didn't put it in very well. One of those. Or you put a short name or something. All right, so this is your quotes page where you have the currency pairs that you'll be trading. All right, you have the currency pairs that you will be trading. All right, because I really need to rush off in a minute, I'm going to call on Coach IK. It's coming in now to help out with this part. I'm going to wait for Coach Ike is coming on this part to help us out because I really need to be on another Zoom for it. Okay, but before it comes in, Somto, please, can you help me call in? Thank you. All right, so AUD, USD, Euro USD, all of those are currency pairs that we are going to be trading, right? You know that we are here to trade money. We don't trade clothes or shoes or bags. You're here to trade, exchange different currencies, okay? And this broker is like a middleman, right? Between yourself and the foreign exchange markets. Is a middleman, I'm waiting, right, between yourself and the foreign exchange market. Blood tonic, what's going on? Blood tonic, let me know. Just join in. No. No way. No, you missed a lot. Nah, we're not going back. Like, we can't even try to go back. We can't even go back. Okay. So, right, this is your middleman. This is what takes your order into the market. Okay. So you're going to be putting your money here pretty soon. But this demo account that we have opened will be used to practice, right? So this is where you'll be practicing for the main time. So you better pay attention to how we're going to set up this place to look really good for your practices, okay? Very, very important. All right, Uchake is here. Thank you, my savior tonight. All right, amazing. So I'm gonna bring on, oh my god, already disturbing me. My amazing superstar Kochaike, right, to come on this call. He has been a great mentee. Like, I can't think of pulling out anybody just like that to come on this call. If not for him, right? I have to quickly run, really, and so that's why I had to get um IK to come on. Thank you so much, IK. I'm gonna make you host right away so that I can leave the call now. So I just stopped here talking about the quotes page, okay? Um sorry, blood tonic. You said I don't fuck up. Sorry, next time you join early, right? Okay, but this was recorded. I don't know if it will be shared or not. So or you wait for, I think Saturday it will be, I don't know, I'm not sure. But Coach Ike, thank you for coming on. Please help me take this away while I go, attend to the other Zoom that I have to be on. Thank you so much. Okay. I'm leaving you guys in good hands. So better start saying thank you in the chat box. Start dropping some thank yous in the chat box. Drop some thank yous in the chat box, guys. Drop it, drop it, drop it, drop it.
Okay, hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. It is actually very exciting to be here. Wow, 37 brand new superstars on the call. I'm so super excited. And let me know who has gotten some value so far. Who has gotten some value so far, right? You've gotten value. Please drop value in the chat. Drop value in the chat. Okay. All right, awesome. So guys, I'm going to be showing you how to take trades on your MetaTrader 4 app. Coco said value for what? All the things Pochumi taught you, you didn't get value from anyone. Wow. Okay, so I'm going to be taking you on how to use the MT4 app. Okay, so, okay, great. Someone is already sharing their screen. Okay, so now basically the MetaTrader 4, yeah, the MetaTrader 4 is an app for taking FRX trades and DCX trades as well. But right about now, because TBX now allows us to trade some FRX trades, right? Some scalping trades on FRX, we are going to need to know how to use the MT4. It's no longer HFX where it's just IQ cents, ByteForex and all that. No, right? So now, hold on a second. Oh wow. Okay, Somto, I have to step out for a very quick minute. I need to make somebody host on another Zoom link. Please, real quick. I'll be back shortly. So sometime I'm gonna give you host. When I get back on, please pass host back to me. All right. Okay. So who is leaving the meeting? I'm not done with the training. Oh, hey, impatience. Please don't be impatient with this. Okay. What you learn here is what makes you money. All right. What you learn here is what is going to make you money. Okay, I'm back. All right. So for the purpose of this session, I will need to unmute the person sharing their screen. Okay. Eze, please unmute yourself, please. Eze, please unmute yourself. Eze, please unmute yourself.
Done.
Okay, good, Eze. All right, so now, guys, this is MT4, and we use MT4 to take TBX trades. We use MT4 to take TBX trades. Okay, so now what does this mean? What does this mean? It means that we can use this to take the trades that are being sent to you on the Blaze app. Is it, do you have the Blaze app downloaded?
Blaze.
Good.
Yeah.
All right. So now open your Blaze app.
Open.
Click on the refresh button.
Refresh. Done. Open that. So doing anything. This evening.
Are you there?
Yes, I am. I hope that hand is clean. Yeah, I'm here now.
Okay, good. So now what you want to do is you want to click on you've clicked on the refresh button, have you?
I have.
Good. So that you are sure that you are looking at the latest trade idea. You always want to make sure you've clicked the refresh button. So you are sure, okay, it's the current trade idea, the latest one you're looking at. So now click on new idea.
No,
Click on refresh. Refresh. The latest trade is the first one you will see. Yes, this is the latest one, the one that was sent most recently. Okay. So now click on new idea. Okay, awesome. So now when you see a trade idea, it's called the Blaze app. Babashola, have you downloaded the Blaze app? First things first, please make sure you have the Blaze app. The app you download were dropped on the group chat. Babashola, have you downloaded the Blaze app? How did we get here? People are asking how we got here. Please, Eze, please, can you close the app? Minimize. I am Blaze. Can you see the app? I am Blaze. Guys, no, Eze, go to where before you open the app. Yes, here. Stay here. Can you guys see the I am Blaze app? Now, two apps you need to download for HFX. I am Blaze, swipe option, I am flows, MetaTrader 4, and Go Live. You can also download PO Trade. Okay, let me drop their names in the chat so that you guys can start downloading them. Swipe options. Yes, that's for TBX. Now, so those are the apps you should have for TBX. Those are the apps you should have for TBX. Okay, so now Blaze, go ahead, share your screen. I'm sorry, Izzy, please go ahead and share your screen again. Go ahead and share your screen again. Is it there?
Yeah, bro.
Which one couldn't you find on your phone? Innocent. You search I am Blaze, it comes out. I am Blaze. Search for it. Which phone are you using? Is there? I'm waiting for you to share your screen.
My screen is shared now. Can you not see?
Okay, go to the app.
I'm in the app.
Oh, no, I can't see your screen. It's not sharing.
For
Come back to
you?
Zoom. Yes, it's not.
Go back to Eka 4, I believe, please.
Come back to Zoom and share your app again.
Okay, let me send it.
Come back to Zoom and share your.
Can you see it now?
Okay, good. I can see it now. Go to where your apps are so that they can see the way the apps look.
Okay.
Like your home screen, yeah. Guys, can you see the apps? Please check properly for the apps. This is what they look like. Swipe option, IM Blaze, IM Flows, MetaTrader 4, Go Live, and PO Trade. Yes, IM Flows is an add-on. IM Flows is an add-on app. Okay, it is not yet an accessible a free app. It is not yet a free app. So for now, you have to pay an add-on fee for that app. All right, but don't worry, you have Blaze and you have Swipe option. Those apps also can make you a lot of money. All right, so let's go back to your Blaze. Go to Blaze.
Hey.
Click on your fresh button. All right, so now, guys, when you receive a trade idea, the first thing you see is the currency pair. Okay, so now anytime you receive a trade idea on this Blaze app, I recommend that you write. I recommend that you write it down first. Okay, so get your notebook, your pen, and write down this app. Please, Maxwell, can you pay close attention? Stop chill. Okay, let's focus on one thing first. If you check you didn't find it, don't worry. Once we are done with this part I'm doing now, you can try to resolve that. All right, so let's focus on the one we're doing right now. Okay, so now you take note of the currency pair. That's the first thing. Next thing you want to do is order type. Bullish. It says bullish, right? Bullish means for a buy. Bullish means you are going in for a buy. You want to buy USD CHF. If you see bearish, bearish means you want to sell. You want to sell USD CHF. Who caught that? Who caught that? Bullish means you want to buy USD CHF, the currency pair. Bearish means you want to sell USD CHF. Now, next thing is the time frame. Time frame. Time frame says 5 minutes. I hope you are writing. Anytime you receive a trade idea, write down all the parameters. Write down all the parameters. Okay?
Anyway, let's see that.
Okay? So now the next thing you want to take note of is the zone of action. The zone of action tells you the entry zone. Okay? Now they give you a zone because there's no definite price, right? It is the market. And so nobody can really predict the market that, okay, this is the exact number it should get to. It can get to that number. It can come to a few numbers before that number. It can come to a few numbers after that number. Whatever the case, you should still be good to go in for that trade. And so that's why they give you a zone. So now the zone you have been given here is 0.97044 to 0.97092. Okay, good. So now the next thing you want to do after taking note of the entry, the zone of action, which is your entry zone, right? The next thing you take note of is your invalidation level. Invalidation level. Invalidation level is simply your stop loss. Okay? Invalidation level is simply your stop loss. Okay? Next thing you see is exit 1 and exit 2. We normally call exit 1 and exit 2 your take profits. So that is take profit 1 and take profit 2. Okay? So sometimes, normal traders call it take profit, TP, TP1, TP2, right? Invalidation level is stop loss, SL, right? So you can have TP1, you can have TP2, you can have TP3, but this trade idea actually gave us TP1 and TP2, and you can decide whichever TP you want to put. You can put either TP1 or TP2, okay? Now, no, you cannot put both. You cannot put both, Odi. Odi, you can't put both, all right? So now the lot size, it tells you 0.01 per every $100. 0.01 per every $100. So it means if you have a $100 account, for example, you shouldn't use more than a 0.01 lot size, right? You shouldn't use more than a 0.01 lot size. Now, this is if you, like for every $100 account. So let's say my account size is $200. I'm probably allowed to take 0.02, right? I'm probably allowed to take 0.02. And if I have a $1,000 account, then I should be able to take a 0.1 lot size, right? So 0.01 is 1% risk, right? You're only risking 1% of your account. 0.02 is 2%. 0.03 is 3%. That's what the lot sizes represent, right? So 0.01 for every $100, right? If you're using a $1,000 account and you take with a lot size of 0.1, right? That means you're risking 1% of your $1,000 account. And that is actually still fair, right? If you risk 1% of your $1,000 account, that is actually still fair. That's just about $10 risk per pips, okay? So yeah, that's what the lot sizes mean. I do not recommend trading FRX with anything less than $100, to be very frank with you. Even $100, well, the profits might just be very, you just be accumulating profits like little by little. Maybe if you hit TP, you can maybe make like maybe $7 to $10, if you hit TP or something. But yeah, your account size affects your profits. Actually, it has a, the more money you have to trade, the more you stand to win, right? The more profit you can get when you take trades. All right, so now we have taken note of all the, what's it called? All the parameters. Let's now go to our MT4. Let's now go to our MT4. So Eze, please take us to MT4. Take us to your MT4 app. Awesome. Good. So the currency pair is USDCHF, right? USDCHF. Now, most of the times when Blaze sends us a trade idea, right? It is a trade idea that they have predicted will happen, right? And we have two different types of trade executions. We have market execution and we have a pending order. The good thing about MT4 is that it allows you place a trade that hasn't gotten to the entry. So you'll be placing that trade as a pending order. It's just like how do I explain this now? Let's say you want to order for maybe food, right? You want to order for food, and you place your order in the morning, and you tell them, oh, I need this food delivered for lunch. Okay, they're not going to deliver in the morning because you gave an instruction that it is at lunch time, maybe 2 o'clock or 1 p.m. That's when you want the food delivered. That's the same thing with placing a pending order in the market. You can place a pending order when market has not gotten to the entry price, right? And give an instruction that if price gets to this place I have set, someone says they can't hear. Hey, can you guys hear me? Eze, can you hear me?
Hello, brother.
Okay. Coco, please make sure you connect properly. All right. So now, as I was saying, when you put a pending order, right? When you put a pending order, you are telling the market when price gets, you're telling the app, when price gets to this zone, take me in for a buy or take me in for a sell. Did you get that? But market execution means you are taking the trade at where it is. Market execution means you are taking the trade right at the price where you find it. So that's the difference between the two of them. Market execution is instant execution. Pending order, there are trades that they probably haven't got into the zone, but you want market to activate you into that trade, right? You want that trade to be activated when market approaches that area. All right. Did you understand this explanation? Drop 2 in the chat if you got it. Drop 2 in the chat if you got it. Drop 2 in the chat if you got it. Drop 2 in the chat if you got it. Okay. Eze, we can't see your screen anymore, so please come back to Zoom and share so we can see it. And then take us back to the MT4 app. All right, awesome. Let's go. All right. Okay, okay, good. Oh. Is it sharing? Oh, someone has displaced Israel. Someone has displaced you sharp. Okay, let me unmute James Brilliant. The guy just sharply. But James, I hope you have is the
everyone. Good evening, everyone. I celebrate you all. Thank you so much.
It's overtaking for me. Okay. All right. So let's go to your MT4 app. Good.
Yeah.
All right.
MT4. Once I'm here for 5 minutes, I can allow somebody else. I think that's how it should be done. I mean, I suggest that is how it should be done, or that's how we could do it.
Awesome.
So yeah. So I'm here.
Right. So let's go to your MT4 app.
Is my screen visible enough?
Okay, yeah, it's fine. Okay. The next thing you want to do when you come to your MT4 app, guys, sometimes the currency pair, James, well, you know that you're sharing your screen. So once you leave, everybody's seeing what you're doing. So please just try and stay on the app. Can you push that icon? Can you push that icon with my display picture to the side so that it doesn't block?
Yes, I have. I have. Thank you so much.
Good. So now once you come to the MT4 app, there's some things you want to maybe do. Now, okay, we already have USD CHF on the quotes list. Okay, take note of the icons at the bottom of your screen. The first one is quotes. The second one is charts. The third one is trade. Then there's history and there's settings. But when you look up at the top part of your screen, you have a pencil to the left and a plus sign to the right. The pencil, if you click on the pencil, it allows you remove any currency pair you no longer want to be on this list. So for example, click on the pencil. The pencil icon.
I've done that.
So
I've done that.
if you maybe select GBP USD, select GBP USD. Can you see the delete button at the top right? It
Yes,
allows
I
you to
can.
remove. You can just select whatever you want to remove, more than one, or any ones you want to remove. Multiple, it might be multiple, it might be just a few, it might be one. Whatever you select and you click on the delete button, it will take it out. So maybe delete maybe one. Let's see.
I don't want to delete.
You can add it back
Sorry,
later.
please.
You can add it back
Okay.
later. I'll show you how to add it.
All right, I have deleted.
Okay, great. So when you delete, click on the pencil sign again.
And then tap on add.
Good. No, hold on. You're too fast. Some newbies
Sorry, I
are here.
apologize. I
Okay, go
apologize.
back.
I'm a newbie too. I
Yeah.
apologize.
Okay, good. So now you can see that the one he deleted USD CHF. It's no longer on this list. Now, anytime you come and the currency pair you want to trade is not on the list, you can always add it. All right, so click on the plus sign at the top right. Click on the plus sign at the top right, and then search for USD CHF. Search for USD CHF. Good. Just click on
That's
the plus
it.
sign beside it. The green plus beside it. No, go back. The green plus. Okay, see, it has disappeared from here. So cancel. Click on cancel. Go back. And then you will find it at the bottom of the list because you just recently added it.
Yes.
So that's how you add symbols. That's how you add currency pairs. But I think I just observed that you haven't created a demo account.
I have. I created Google, but I don't know.
It's actually not connected. So hold on. Let's do it together. Go back. So now when you click on settings, guys, pay attention. Remember the icons at the bottom. When you click on settings, right? James, click settings. When you click on settings, it takes you here. All right. So when you come here, you want to click on new account. New account.
Do I click on it?
New account.
Do I click on it yet?
Yes, click on it.
All right, just did.
So you now come and you say open a demo account. Open a demo account. Goodness.
I've tapped on it.
Okay, good. Now you can search for any demo account. It can be KOT, it can be Hugo's Way, whatever broker you want to open a demo account with. All right. So for example, let's pick Hugo's Way. I like Hugo's Way for demo. Pick Hugo's Way and then change your deposit amount to $3,000. Go down, change your deposit amount to 3,000 US dollars. Now,
I just did. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Okay, so now another thing you want to do is your leverage. Click on your leverage. Okay? Click on your leverage. Now, your leverage can be between, for a $3,000 account, for example, your leverage can be between 200, 1:200 and 1:500, right? While for a lesser account, maybe $100, $200, $500, whatever, your leverage can be between 1:50 to 1:100. Okay, but once you have from like maybe 1,000 or so and above, you can do 1:200 to 1:500. Okay, so yeah, I always like my leverage to be very good. I like large leverage. Yeah, I like big leverage. So yeah, go back.
Sorry, what does leverage mean in this case? I mean, it's just a word. I don't really get.
Leverage. How do I explain it? It's a little complicated. It has to do with how much your broker is. There's a way it's explained. This, if I start the explanation, it's another topic on its own. All right. So for the purpose of now, don't worry. When you are done with launch call, we have other advanced trainings where we're going to, be able to teach you in depth on what some of these things means. But for now, this is a copy and paste training session. So let's just try and focus on, just understanding how to copy and paste for now, at least. I think you got a phone. I think you're getting a phone call. Your screen is blank.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want to pick the call or do you want to hang up?
I'd have to. I'm sorry. I'd have to take it.
Okay. All right then. Can someone else please volunteer to share their screen so we can continue? You have $20 in your account. I don't even advise you to trade with a $20 account. Okay, Amaomi, go to your MT4. I want to believe that you've been following us. So great. Let's check if you have your demo account created already. Please push that my picture icon to the left or something. Yes, good. Click on your settings. Click on settings. Okay. Oh, awesome. You already have your Hugo's Way. Go back. You already have your Hugo's Way demo account from what I'm seeing there. Or you know what, let's just open a new demo account. Let's just open a new demo account. Open a new demo account. Click on Hugo's Way demo. Hugo's Way demo. Look at it there. Hugo's Way demo is there already. See it. It's already there. Click on it. Good. Change it to $3,000. No, the leverage is fine. Just change it to 3K. All right. Click on register. Okay. Click on done. Done. Okay. Good. So now, I already showed you guys how to add symbols, how to add currency pairs. So now, because our trade idea is USD CHF, I need to unmute you. So please go to Zoom and unmute yourself. Okay. So go back to MT4. Now, do you already have the parameters copied from the Blaze app? For the USD CHF? Do you already have it written out? So write the currency pair. You are unmuted, so answer. I can hear your voice if you talk.
Okay, yes.
Okay, so please write it out on your book or something. USD CHF, bullish. Bullish is we're going for a buy. 5 minutes time frame, put it there. The zone of action, put it there. Invalidation, put it. Exit 1, exit 2, put it. Write every single thing down. Let me know when you're done.
Okay.
Done? Okay.
Yes.
So now let's go back to the MC4. Okay, so now what you want to do is tap on the USD CHF. Tap on it. Just tap it. One touch. One touch. USD CHF is on the list. Good. So click on charts. Click on charts. Now, no, not when you tapped on USD CHF, an option came out for you to click on charts. That's what I wanted you to click on. So go back to the quotes. Go back to quotes. Click on USD CHF. Tap on charts. Because it's USD CHF, not odd. You are clicking on odd. USD CHF. You are clicking on AUD. There's a, can't you see USD CHF there? It's there, it's on the list. Good. Click on charts. Good. So now we're looking at the USD CHF charts. What was our entry price for Blaze? What did Blaze tell us was the entry zone? 0.9 what?
70.
970.
44.
Call the full number. 0. What?
0.970.
No, it's not complete.
Yeah, it's
Zone of
970.
action.
0.970.
0.97044 to what again?
Yeah. To
To where?
0.97 to 0.97092.
0.9709. Okay. Okay, good. So now from what we can see, please click on that H1 at the top. Click on H1 at the top. Change it to 5 minutes, M5. Okay, good. All right, so now I want you to click on, there's one plus like thing at the top. Click on it. That plus like thing at the top, good. And now, no, click on it. Now, I want you to move it to the side. First things first, drag your screen, drag the candlesticks. Drag the candlesticks as if you are swiping the candlesticks to the left. To the left. The candlesticks itself, like drag it. Can you see the candles? Do you know what the candlesticks are?
No, sorry.
All these white and transparent things that like bar-like stuff. Drag them. Okay, you know what? Click on that plus thing again. Click on that plus thing again. Okay, now slide your screen where the candlesticks are. Slide to the left or right. Let me see if you can slide. Slide. Good. And this is what I want you to do. I want you to move it. Okay, good. Okay, so the first thing I've noticed from this is that the trade idea has already moved past that zone. Okay. Slide to the extreme, slide to the left. Like drag it from right to left. Drag your screen from right to left. Okay, good. It's now at the current candle. Okay, so now the first thing I've noticed here is that the price has already gone way above the entry zone. So it's either of two things. It's either it has already gone or it hasn't come there yet. Okay, it's either it has already gone or it hasn't come there yet. So what you now want to do is, check when the trade idea was sent, right? Check if it was sent maybe like it's been like 3 hours ago, then you probably shouldn't take that trade. Or maybe it's been like 4 hours ago, then you probably shouldn't take that trade. But if it's still maybe within an hour, thereabouts, then you should probably take it. So let's assume for the purpose of this training that the trade has not yet come to that zone. And we want to put a pending order for this trade in case market comes to that area. So go back to quotes. Go back to quotes. Click on USD CHF. Click on trade. Good. So now what you see here is this is the place where you enter the trade from. Okay. Now the first thing you notice is the currency pair is already there, USD CHF. The next line you have market execution. Okay. Now, if the trade is not a trade you want to execute right now, where the price is at 0.9749, if we are not doing it right away, then you want to place a pending order. I explained the difference already. So click on where you have market execution. Let's change it to a pending order. No, I said change it to a pending order. Click on market execution. Click on market execution. Tap on that place, the word market execution. Good. Now, the other options for pending order has come out. Okay? you can see buy limit, sell limit, buy stop, sell stop. Okay, these things mean different types of pending orders. Now, there are two actions you can take in the market. You're either buying or you're selling. And so you can only have a buy limit, or you can only have a buy pending order or a sell pending order. Okay, you can only have a buy pending order or a sell pending order. Now, buy limit is, okay, market is above my entry. Okay, so market is above my entry, but I'm waiting for market to pull back down, because now you need to understand the logic of trading is you buy when the price is low and you sell when the price is high. You buy when the price is low and you sell when the price is high. Okay, so now understanding that logic, let's say market price is at 500. Right? But you want to buy at 400 before, and you know that, okay, this market is going to go to like 800 eventually, but you are anticipating a pullback to when it drops a little, so you can quickly buy before it now goes to 800. Okay, so where market price is at right now is probably 500, but you want it to come down small so that you can take advantage of that low price that it's going to come to for you to enter before it finally goes all the way up. Because if you buy at 500, the difference between 500 and 700 and 800 is just 300 profits, right? But if you buy at 400, the profit you make is about 400 pips of profit. I don't know if you guys get, right? But it's just like mathematics, right? So you want to get more profit. So you want to buy at a lower price so you can get more profit, you know, for yourself. All right, so that's where you use a buy limit. Okay, so you're placing a pending order for a buy limit in anticipation that market is going to pull back to a lower price, now activate you in to the trade, right, before it begins to go up. That's what a buy limit means. Okay, sell limit is the opposite, right? Market is at 500, right? But you want to sell when market shoots up a little to 700 before it begins to drop all the way down to 200. Okay, you want market to take you in at 700 before it drops down to 200. Okay, so a sell, you want to always go into a sell at a peak point before a drop happens. That's where you now do sell limits. Okay, and then now a buy stop means, I think of a buy stop as a bus stop, right? Or a sell stop as a bus stop, regardless. Anything stop, I think of it as a bus stop. Okay, so now we all know that markets, or rather, you might not know, but it is a thing, right? That market can make false movements, right? Market can pretend as if it wants to go up, meanwhile, it's actually going to go down. So for sometimes, there's a way you would have analyzed the trade, and you need markets to hit. For example, I'm sure some of you have heard them say that, oh, if BTC, anything that makes BTC to hit maybe 50K, that means it's going to get to 100K. Sometimes they make such predictions. And so even when BTC is at 30K, some people are not buying because they are waiting for that confirmation that BTC is going to 100K. So they are going to wait for BTC to hit 50K first before they enter for a buy. People will not buy because they've heard somewhere that if you buy if this 30 that it is, it might still go lower. But if it manages to hit 50K, that means it will go all the way up to 100K. I'm sure some of us have heard such predictions, right? Some of us must have heard some such predictions. So that's what a buy stop means, right? A buy stop means, I don't want you to take me in right now. I know you are low, but I'm not sure if you actually want to start going up, right? So I don't want to enter yet. I want a confirmation that you will keep going up. So when you hit 50K, for example, take me in and take me to 100K. That's what a buy stop means. Did you understand the concept? So it's like a bus stop. I'm ahead of price, but I don't want price to get me in. Get me in when you get to my bus stop. Pick me up on your way up. That's what it means. The same thing with the sell stop. It is just going in the opposite direction. So a sell stop means, oh, price is at a sell stop means price is at let's say price is at 100K, or maybe say BTC is now at 100K, but we're anticipating a drop, right? But you're not sure if it's really going to drop hard, because we trade BTC, we make money when it's dropping and when it's rising as well, right? Let's say there's been a prediction for a drop, right? And we want to position ourselves to make money from that drop, right? When you trade it, you make money from the drop as well. That's the beautiful thing about trading, okay? And you're going to learn how to do that if you're on the DCX or the Elite package, all right? So now, BTC is 100K, wow. But you know BTC, it will still drop one, like it must always come back before it goes to another higher all-time high. It must come back. That's Bitcoin for you. So now we want to take advantage of that drop that is going to drop before it goes to the next all-time high. Okay? And so position ourselves, right? We're at 100K now, but we're not sure if it's really going to keep dropping or if it's going to keep going higher than 100K. But for us to get a confirmation that BTC is definitely going to drop, we want to see BTC at 60K. So when BTC drops from 100K to 60K, that's our confirmation that this guy is going down. So we enter at 60K and it takes us all the way down to 30. Do you get the concept now of pending orders? Please drop a 7 in the chat, because I think I literally gave the clearest possible explanation. I don't even think I've explained pending order like this before. Drop a 7 in the chat if you got it like really, really clear. For some of you that probably did not get it, unfortunately, I might not be able to re-explain, but the recording for this training will be dropped. Okay, but drop a 7 if you actually got it. Because of time, right, we have another meeting at 9:30 and you've not even done IQ Sense. Somto is waiting to teach you guys IQ Sense, so I need to hurry. Okay, so now that is that's the explanation for the pending orders. Okay, now the next line. Okay, so for this particular trade, it is a bullish trade, and bullish is for buy. So we're going to select buy limits. So Omaomi, select buy limits, please. Click on buy limits. Good. You can see it has changed from market execution to buy limits. Now, the number you see in the middle is your lot size. That's the lot size you are taking this trade for. Okay, so this means, you know, you already know what the instruction that was given on the this thing was. So for you now, you have $3,000 in your demo account. So this means you can actually take a lot size of 0.3, but for the purpose of following the exact instruction on that this thing, we're going to take 0.01. Okay, so let's leave our lot size at 0.01. For newbies taking on a live account, please, until you get a full grip on it, I don't ever advise you to do more than 0.01. In fact, I traded with 0.01 lot size for over 6 months before I finally had in mind to increase my lot size. No matter how much I had in my account, I was always very careful. I was always very careful. All right, so let's go to the price. Put the price that you were given for your zone of action. Put maybe any of the two of them or any price in between that range that you were given. So put the price there. Put the price there. Are you sure that's the correct thing? The entry zone of action, is zone of action you're putting, not exit. Zone of action. This is not zone of action price. That's why I said write it out. Good. So that's it. Put your invalidation level, put the figure there, put it in stop loss. Put it in stop loss. Good. Good. Is it complete? I don't think so. Check properly.
0.9632.
0.9 what?
632.
Okay, is that what they gave there? Okay, good. So put your exit 1 on your take profit part. Put the exit 1 on your take profit part. Okay, good. So now click on place. Good. So can you see now that it has put you there? Can you see orders? Your USD CHF order is already there, right? The USD CHF order is already there, showing that you have placed a limit, a buy limit, for when price comes to your entry, it will take you in for a buy at that point. And to now start reading, it will start reading like this one on top here that is showing 0.00 and it's changing according to how market is moving. All right. So now, guys, today is Friday and market actually shuts down on Friday, I think around 11 p.m. Right. And so because of that, market is already moving very slowly. That's why you see the numbers are just crawling. It's not really moving fast and all of that. So yeah, the Forex market closes, the Tbx market closes. But the DCX market is open 247 and we don't have a closing time. That's the thing about DCX. DCX people will still keep making money Saturday and Sunday, while Forex people will be waiting for Monday. All right. So now, guys, that's how to place orders. That's how to copy and paste trades using your MT4. That's how to use your Blaze app to copy and paste trades in your MT4 and also begin to make money. So now remember I said, because it was a bullish, we went for a buy limit. So that means if you get the trade idea and it's showing bearish, remember that is for a sell. Bearish is for a sell. All right. So drop value in the chat box if you actually understood and if you got value from this part, because I'm going to hand over to Sumto now to take you on the rest part of the launch call. Awesome. Okay. Okay. Awesome. Fantastic. All right, guys. It's my timeout. Thank you so much, Amaomi. I think you can unshare your screen now. Or Sumto, do you need her to keep sharing her screen? I guess he will let you know. So I'm going to hand over to Sumto now. Coach Sumto, please take them on the remaining part of the launch call and let them join us in making money. From Monday, I want to see these guys, fully prepared, fully ready to kill it with us in the Forex markets. Thank you so much. I'm taking my leave now. Bye.
All right. Okay. So yeah, so I will be taking you guys on the second part of the training, which is, different types of brokers you use when trading HFX. TBX is like a combination of HFX and TBX. TBX, HFX evolutionalized from HFX to TBX, making scalping on MT4 possible, and also trading with HFX brokers possible. So what we're going to do is we're going to be talking about different brokers you can use. So I'll need somebody to share their screen immediately. So who's going to share their screen immediately? I mean, sharing your screen automatically means you'll be able to get this training firsthand and also set up your broker for HFX. So just raise your hand if you want to share your screen. All right, Mike. Thank you very much. So okay, immediately go over to your browser immediately. We really don't have time. Okay, a broker. What's a broker? A broker is an intermediary between a trader and the market. A broker is what you trade on and where you get your profits. It's like, the the intermediary between you and the forex and the foreign exchange market. That's what a broker means. I mean, there are different types of brokers that have different advantages and different disadvantages. But you know, the academy is very much familiar with IQ Sense, the IQ Sense broker, because this is a broker that has some futures in it, like rollover and a lot of things I'll be talking about. So go on to click to write IQ Sense, IQ Sense. All right, that's good. Yeah, you can click on it. So first things first, you want to create an account for your IQSend broker. You see these 3 lines by the top right of your screen. Kindly click on it. Yeah, then sign up. So I'll be showing you guys how you can successfully register your IQSend broker. All right, so just kindly input your name. Somebody said she can't see. Can you see now? So just punch in your name, your surname, your number, and all of that. Let's do that quickly, please. Oh, Mike, your screen timed out. Would that be network or something? First of all, if you all can hear me, if you can still hear me perfectly well, kindly drop a 5 on the chat box. If you can hear me perfectly well, drop a 5 on the chat box. Good, 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 good. Okay, so Mike, let's get back to it. Your screen is kind of black right now. Is there a problem? Okay, great. Okay, great. So yeah, you can tick the pack. Don't accept a promo. Or you can actually, yeah, you can take the pack. I've confirmed this service provided to me outside USA. You know, kindly, you know, tick all of that. All right, next. So here we are. Yeah, so what this means is you have successfully created a broker where you can trade high frequency exchange, which is HFX. I mean, HFX used to be, TBX used to be HFX a few months back, but you know, it was changed due to some upgrades and all of that. But then they still drop ideas on HFX swipes, HFX signal apps that you can actually come in here and trade those ideas. Telling you how to navigate through this broker. So let's say you know you get an idea on the currency like AUD USD. So you see where this search icon is. Mike, can you kindly tap on the search icon? Where the currency pair is. Just tap on that, you know, that column so we can edit it. Can you hear me, Mike? No, don't. Just come back down. You see where this search icon is, where there is Euro USD. Can you see what? Yeah, okay, great. So let's say, you know, the trade idea is AUD USD. All you have to do is you come in here, you click, you type in AUD USD. Then you see it comes on. Just click on, just tap on the space that brought it on. Yeah. Yeah, so that's it for that. So this is how you change through different currencies depending on the currency you're trading on. I mean, you actually want to be very careful when you're trading currencies, because you might come into your broker and actually forget to change your currency and then enter a trade with another currency and a different idea. So you want to actually be sure of the currency you're trading on and be able to come in here and edit it immediately. So that's it for this. This is how you switch your currencies and all of that. Can you scroll up, Michael? Let's get down to the other session immediately. We really don't have time on this training. We've taken so much time. Oh no, don't just come down. Yeah, stop here. So, go up a little bit. Go up. Yeah, up. Go up a little bit. Yeah, stop here. It's fine. It's fine here. So okay. On the first part, we can see option type, meaning the type of the time frame we're trading on. As you can see, option type, the standard one is turbo. HFX simply means high frequency exchange, meaning that it's a quick type of trading where you can actually trade for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and you're in and out of the market. Unlike the usual conventional forex, where you have to trade for a day, 2 days, 1 week, and all of that. HFX allows you to be able to trade in minutes and make your money in minutes. So you actually want to leave this option type on turbo. Michael, can you click on the yellow icon by the side? Can you do that immediately, please? The yellow button by the side of it, in the line of the turbo, by the right side, please, can you click on that immediately? No, you don't need to move. The option type, where there's turbo written, just kindly click on the yellow icon. Click on the yellow icon by the side of turbo. Please, if there's someone that understands this, okay, good. So as you can see, there are different options like intraday, turbo. Can you scroll down a bit? Long term. So when trading HFX, you want to leave it on, the defaults, which is turbo, because HFX is high frequency exchange, meaning that, trades are taking on, quick time frames like 5 minutes, 15 minutes, 1 hour, and you're out of the market. HFX is a type of trading that does not require you to actually, stay in the market for as long as a day, 2 hours, 2 days, 1 week, like the conventional forex and crypto trading. HFX is mainly based on time. That's why you see the option type is usually turbo. So you want to leave that as your default option type. So Michael, you can, leave that. So let's go on to the next one. Kindly tap on the button so this space closes, then we go on to the next option immediately, please. Is there a problem? Can you go back to your accounts? I'll actually come to the funding part. I just want to teach you how to navigate through the broker first of all. It seems like Mike has a problem. Can somebody else volunteer to share their screen, please? We really don't have so much time on this training, please. If you want to share your screen, just kindly signify, and I'll let you share your screen immediately. Seems like Mike is having a little problem. Can someone else please share their screen? Okay, yes, success, you can share. Mike, I'll need you to stop sharing for a minute so we can really go on with this training. I mean, we've actually spent so much time on this. We actually want to make use of our time and go do other things. So Mike, please stop sharing so success can share. Maybe when you get through this, you can also share again. Thank you very much. So success, kindly take over so we can go quickly with this. I'll explain how the broker works. I mean, we all know how we can open our IQ Send broker, right? If you know about how you can do that, drop a 5 on the chat box. So I'll know if everyone is following. All right, great. If you know how you can successfully open your IQ Send broker, drop a 5 on the chat box. All right. So success, you can share your screen now immediately. I'm sure you know how to do that by now. On the bottom of your screen, you're gonna see share contents. Kindly click on that and share screen immediately. So anybody that wants to share their screen can easily take over right now. Please, we have to take this training as fast as possible, okay? All right. Good. So can you immediately go over to your browser and click on IQ Sense? All right, it seems like you've created your IQ Sense account before now. All right, the good thing is that everybody knows how to create theirs too. Oh, wow. You've actually funded yours. But anyways, can you like scroll down? So so I'm sure we can see the part of the option of time. I'm sure we can see that part, and it's on default 1 minute. So yeah, what this means is, let's say you want to go into the market. Let's say you're given a trade idea with a time frame of 5 to 15 minutes, or 5 minutes time frame, or 15 minutes time frame. You want to come over to this part and edit your time frame. Success, can you click on the yellow button by the side? Yeah, so you want to come on and edit it to the time frame you are actually told to take that trade on, or the time frame you actually analyze the trade on. That's for when you actually be able to trade on your own. But when you trade with educators and they give you a time frame of 5 minutes, you actually come here and edit this to 5 minutes. So success, kindly scroll up so they can see how they can edit this to 5 minutes. So you can see the option of 5 minutes. Click on it. Thank you. Success, are you there? You can unmute in case you have any problem, so you can actually speak up. So just click on the option of 5 minutes. Okay, but basically that's how you move through different time frames. Can you scroll to the bottom part, please, so they can see how they can see different time frames they can actually switch to. Can you scroll to the bottom part? No, I mean for the time frame. Go to the time option. Yeah, then scroll to the bottom part. So you can see different time options from 1 minute to 30 minutes, depending on the trade idea, depending on the educator you're trading with. For an educator like Dr. Onodipe, all his trade ideas are for 5 minutes. It's always 5 minutes standard trade idea. So you want to, anytime you're trading with him, you want to edit your time to be on a 5 minute time frame. What this does is, this is a HFX is high frequency, meaning that anything can happen in the space of 10 minutes, 20 minutes. So, when you analyze the market for 5 minutes, you know that, okay, you're setting that, the educator knows is setting that this market is going to do this for the next 5 minutes. Let's say the market is in an uptrend or a downtrend, and the educator say, okay, enter for 5 minutes at so and so time, at so and so zone. Enter for 5 minutes for a call or a put. That's for a buy or a sell, or uptrend or downtrend, depending on the indicator you're trading with. They actually have different terminologies they use. Some say, some call it an uptrend, downtrend, bullish, bearish, buy or sell. So, but what this broker is basically saying, call basically means buy, put basically means sell. So you can see the option of time. There are different time frames. You edit it according to the trade idea you're giving, or according to the trade analysis you make. So that's that for time. So can we go back to the parts of profit, the parts of success? Can you please close that so we can see the next option immediately? I hope everyone is following, please. If you're having any problems, you can actually punch it into the chat box immediately, so we can carry everybody along. All right, seems like everybody's following. So what this fixed time means is, it basically means, it depends on the trade idea you're given. Some trade idea comes with fixed time on or off. Right now, the default fixed time is off. As you can see, it is, so success, can you kindly click on the fixed time option? Yeah, so when it's like this, when it has this yellow face, it means that your fixed time is on. Your fixed time basically depends on the trade idea you're giving or the trade idea you analyze. What fixed time means is that fixed time keeps your trade at the exact fixed time. Let's say you go into the trade for 5 minutes. It gives you 5 minutes and a little extra seconds, like 10 seconds, 20 seconds. Yeah, how do you turn it on or off? You just simply click it. Right now it's on. Success, can you click it again? So you can see now it's off. So that's how you navigate through it. That's how you turn it on or you turn it off. So when fixed time is off, it gives you the exact 5 minutes time frame. But when it's on, it adds a little extra seconds to your trade idea. So that's it for fixed time. What amount means? This is the amount you'll be going into the market with. As you can see, the profit for a $10 trade for this, how do you know when to turn it off? Okay, you basically know that from the trade idea. Some trade ideas come with fixed time on option or fixed time off option. It solely depends on the trade ideas. Some trade ideas come with the option of fixed time on, some comes with the option of fixed time off. So it solely depends on that. And let's say as a dependent trader that you plan to be in a few months, you actually, get used to trading and okay, do I want to keep my fixed time on or do I want to keep it off? It all has to do with experience. So over to this amount. This amount refers to this is the amount you'll be going into that trade with. If you're going into this trade with $10, what you're going to profit from this trade will be $6. If you go into the trade for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, it does not matter. And when trading HFX, the profit is fixed. Unlike Forex or crypto trading, whereby profits are calculated by pips and lot size, HFX trading profit is fixed. It depends on the amount you're going into the market with. So success, can you edit this $10 to $50? $50. Yeah. So as you can see, if you're going into the market with $50, your profit is going to be $30. You can see that the profit is fixed. For this currency pair at this time, the profit is the payout is a 60%. Sometimes the payout may go as high as 80%, meaning that if you're going to the trade with $50, your profit is going to be $40. It solely depends on the currency pair you're trading at that point in time. Right now, for this currency pair, the payout is $30. The payout is 60%, meaning that going into the market with $10 gives you $6. Going with $100 gives you $60 too. Your own profit is different. Are you sure of the currency pair? Are you sure of the currency pair you are on? Profit depends on the currency pair you're trading. Success, can you kindly scroll down so we confirm the currency pair again in case you're duplicating it on your end? No, sorry, scroll up. In case you're duplicating it on your end. So as you can see, this is Euro USD. So Euro USD has a profit of 60% as at the time. As at right now, the profit when you're trading Euro USD is a 60% profit. Is the profit added to the amount during payout? Yes, the profit is added to the amount during payout. So if you go into the trade with $10 and you successfully come out of the trade, your profit and your amounts that you went into the trade with sums up to $16. So what you get paid is $16. Okay. Same now, Maxwell. I don't know why your profit is off, but I don't know. Is anybody also facing that? On Euro USD, is your profit also fixed? If your profit is fixed, kindly drop a 1 on the chat box so we'll know if everybody's following. If your profit is fixed, kindly drop a 1 on the chat box. Okay, it's fixed now. Okay, all right, great. So success, kindly scroll down so we can continue with this trading. I know a lot of us are a lot of us are tired already, so we can actually go and do other things. So yeah, the profit you make when trading HFX solely depends on the amount of money you're going into the markets with. If you take this $50 to $1, success, can you do that, please? To $1. Okay. Can you see that your profit is 0.60 cents? Meaning that the fixed payout for this pair as at this time is 60%. So that's how it goes. Even if you're using $1,000 to trade this particular currency as at this time, your profit is going to be 60%. So I'm sure we all understand. And yeah, this amount is the amount of money you want to go into the market with. I mean, for a learner, I will not advise you to go into the market with more than $2, at least for your first few days or your first few weeks in your process of learning, so you don't lose your money. Okay. So I'll not advise you to go to the market with more than $2 for your first few days of learning the skill. You know, when you get better with the skill, you can actually start trading with any amount of money you want, even if it's $1,000 or $2,000, when you actually master the skill. Okay. So for this first few days of you learning, kindly reduce your risk level to at least $2, nothing more than $2. Except from, you're very familiar with this before now, you can actually increase your risk level to about $5, $10, depending on your account size. Account size is also very important. You can't be using a $20 account size to trade a single trade idea with $10. It doesn't actually make any sense if you check it, because if the trade goes south, you've lost half of your account amount. So you actually want to be very careful, especially when you have a small account size like $20, $50. But $20 is also a good amount. I mean, in my first few weeks when I joined in this academy, I was able to flip my $20 to about $150. It was not easy, but I did it. I did it. I was very careful. Some people might not be as smart as I was. So you actually want to be very careful with your risks so you don't lose your money, at least for the first few days in your learning process. So that's it for amounts. I'm sure we understand what amounts and profits means. Please, if we all understand that, can we drop 7 on the chat box, please, so we know if everyone is following? Please kindly drop some 7 on the chat box immediately, please, so we know if everyone is following. Kindly drop some 7s on the chat box so we can get this training done and dusted. Okay, great. So that's it for your amounts. That's it for your profits. Yeah, I'm coming to call and put. So that's it for amount. That's it for profits. So now let's go to the next session, which is call and put. So what this basically means now, call on this broker simply signifies you're buying the market. What happens when you call? When you want to buy, you want to buy at the lower zone and sell at the higher zone, so you stay in profit. Just like, let's say you enter this trade. Let's say the trade idea was called as, they tell you enter this market at 566. When copying trade ideas, you want to focus on the last 3 digits of the trade idea. The last 3 digits, as we can see here, is 566. Can we all see that? If we can see that, drop of 5 on the chat box so we know if everyone is following. Drop 5 on the chat box so we know if everyone is following. So I can quickly go over and explain what call and put is. All right, great. So when you're trading an idea, you want to focus on the last 3 digits of the trade idea. last 3 digits. As we can see, last 3 digits of this trade idea is 566. So meaning that if an idea is called at, gets into the market for a call at 566, we're looking to buy at 566. We're looking to buy at 566. And if the market goes beyond 566, let's say around 567, 568, 600, 620s, we're going to be in profits. That's what it basically means. You're buying at a lower zone to sell at a higher zone, so you make profits. That's what call means. Call is an uptrend. It's actually buying at a lower zone to sell at a higher zone. So I'm sure we're all clear on that. Call is buying at a higher zone to sell at the lower zone to sell at the higher zone. Sorry. Another description you can use for call is, buy, uptrend, bullish momentum, depending on the educator. Some educators use some terminologies like going to the market for 5 minutes in an uptrend momentum. Some can say for a buy momentum, some can say for a bullish. It all depends on the terminologies they are familiar with. But for your broker, what it means on your broker is, what it signifies on your broker is buy and sell. Okay, so are we all clear on that? So we can move over to what put means. Are we all clear on call? If you have any questions, kindly drop it immediately. If you have any question, kindly drop it immediately so we can move on to the next part. All right. Seems like we don't have any questions. Okay, great. So yeah, over to the next part. This is so yeah, put. What put simply means is you're looking to buy at a high zone and sell at a lower zone, so you remain in profit. Another term for puts can be said to be bearish momentum or downtrend or a buy. Or a sell. Bearish momentum, downtrend, or a sell. That's another term for puts. What puts basically means you're selling the market. That means you're entering at a zone for the market to go down. Okay, now can we see how this market has gone over to 639? So that means if you enter this market at 566 for a call, right now you'll be in profit. You'll be in profit because the market has actually gone up beyond the initial entry points. Can we see what just happened? So if you have entered this market for a call at 566, right now we'll be in massive profits. Can you see? So it all depends on the trade analysis and the trade idea you're giving. Some trade ideas might come and say, okay, enter this market at 566 and below for 5 minutes. So how you know if you're going to remain in profit in the space of 5 minutes is if the market goes beyond 566 in the space of 5 minutes, you remain in profit. But if the market does not go beyond 560s, let's say the market goes below 560s to, let's say 550s, 520s, 566 and below, even 565, you're not going to be in profits because you entered the market at 566 and you're looking forward for the market to go beyond 566 and it didn't go beyond 566. So that's for a call idea. While for a put, you're looking at the market to sell. You're trying to sell the market. You're entering at higher zones, so the market gets down to lower zones. For example, the market is at 616 now. Remember, we're using the last 3 digits of the idea of the numbers on the screen. We're using the last 3 digits. So what's saying now is 607 right now. So let's say you enter this market at 607 for a put. What you'll be looking for is the market to come below 607. Even if it's to 606, 600, 500, 400, as far as it's below 607, even if it's 1 point, you're going to remain in profits. That's for a put idea. So when trading HFX, you want to be very, very, very conscious of every point I mean, every point matters. Every point when trading HFX matters. If for a beginner like you and you're trading with some educators and they tell you enter this market at 590 and below, the market might actually be at 592 or 595 and you might be tempted to enter, but it's very advisable that you don't enter. You actually wait for the market to get to the place they told you to wait for it, because every point when trading HFX matters, every point, because this is high frequency. Anything can happen in the space of 2 minutes, 1 minute. It's high frequency analysis. The currency strength can flip. A lot of things can happen. So you actually want to be very careful and very laser focused when trading HFX. I mean, HFX is the easiest way to make money, and it's also the easiest way to lose money. So you actually need to choose the side you want to be on. So that's it for puts. Put actually means you're trying to sell the market. You're entering at a higher zone for the market to come down to a lower zone. Let's say you enter this market at 616. As far as the market comes below 616, you're going to be in profit. I would have told Success to take a trade, but I'm not sure of the analysis. I can't actually analyze this trade right now because the market is actually moving slow. Today is Friday. The forex market is about to close. So somebody asked a question: if I'm to buy and the number did not go below what I expected, what should I do? Okay, we'll come to that. We'll come to your question. So that's it for call and put. If we all understand that, kindly drop 7 on the chat box. If we all understand what call and put entails, kindly drop 7 on the chat box. Believe me, we'll be done with this training in a few minutes. I actually need to jump on a session at 9:30, but okay. We'll be done with this training in a few minutes. Kindly drop 7 in the chat box so I know everybody's following. I mean, these are trainings you don't want to miss. You know the amount you pay to get into this academy. So all of these things are necessary for your growth in this academy. Believe me, if I was not taking trainings, I won't be able to come on here and tell you about this. Okay. So yeah, that's what it basically means for call and put. I'm happy we're all following and we're all sharp. So you buy in a lower price and sell. Yes, you buy when you're buying the market, you're buying at a lower zone to sell at a higher zone. When you're selling the market, you're selling at a higher zone for the market to go below the zone. That's what it basically means for call and put. So yeah, the color mirror status means that this status means the trade that you have running. As you can see, open. If Success, can you please scroll down? As you can see, there's no trade running right now. There's no trade running right now because she didn't enter any trade of recent. So what that open basically means is it's going to show you any trade you have running at the time. It's going to show you any trade you have running present as at the time you enter the trade. So Success, can you click on the yellow icon by the side so it can bring out the second option? So yeah, can you click on closed? Okay, can you scroll? So what this means is that Success, have you taken any trade on this your broker? Okay, maybe not today. Okay. So close basically means previous trades you've taken. Let's say you took a trade in the morning and in the afternoon, then you come back to your broker and you want to check, okay, what did I do today? Let me see how much I made today. Let me calculate how much I made today. Then you can actually see all the information when you click on the option, on this option of closed. Means that this close means close trades that have actually ran and they've actually profited you or you have lost your money. Do you understand? That's what it means for that option of status open and closed. So that's where you actually keep track of your trades and keep track of your success rates. The dates, you can actually edit the date from any time. If you want to check out the trades you're taking from last year, you can actually edit the dates. As you can see, it has that option. You can actually edit all the dates. Let's say you want to check trades you're taking a few years back or a few months back or a day or a week ago or some hours ago. You can actually edit all of that from in the date space. You can see choose date from so and so date to so and so date. That's how you actually, check your past trades. So for the option of assets, success, can you click on that part? So assets basically shows you, it basically shows you your trade also. It basically shows you your trade also. Is it only IQ Sense we can trade? No, you can also trade on MetaTrader, and there are other brokers to trade HFX also, like Vide Forex, Pocket Options, a lot of them. But we are familiar with IQ Sense because of some of the features IQ Sense have, and the user friendliness of IQ Sense. Are we clear on that? Are we clear on that? There are actually various brokers, but IQ Sense has some advantages that we enjoy. That's why we actually use this broker. So success, can you scroll down to the last part? No, just scroll up a little bit, please. Okay, so you can actually see different options. What does strike price mean? Okay, from the first one, assets is the currency pair you're trading. Let's say AUD USD, AUD JPY, GBP USD, depends on the currency trends you're trading. That's what assets means. Strike price means the price you enter the market at. Let's say we took that trade when it was at 566. That will be our strike price. Then expiry price refers to the price that the market expired in your fixed time frame. Let's say for 5 minutes, you entered the trade at 566. And in the space of 5 minutes, the trade went up to 600, 6 or 700. Your strike price is going to be 566, and your expiry price is going to be 700. So that's what it means. The where the market was at when you entered it and where the market closed at, depending on your time frame. Call or put. This shows the option of what you did with that trade. Let's say you bought the market or you sold the market. You entered for a bullish or bearish move. It all depends. That's what the options of call and put means. It actually shows, okay, this is what I did. I sold the market at 566, expecting it to come below 566. So it's going to show that option there. Was it a call idea or was it a put idea you did? So start time. This signifies the time you enter the trade at. And okay, success, can you scroll up? So let's show you where start time. Let's show you where you can see that. Wait, no. Okay, go down a bit. Go down a bit, please. Yeah, it's okay here. So as we can see, if we can look at the chart, where we have some time frames at the bottom of the chart, can we all see that? You're going to see that, there are options like 36 minutes after 8 and all of that. So let's say you enter a trade right now. So right now, this broker is like 1 hour back. I think it depends on the country or whatever. This broker is 1 hour back. So you can see this is 37 minutes after 8. So let's say you enter the trade right now for 10 minutes. Your expiry time for that trade is going to be 47 minutes after 8 with a few seconds. So this is where you're actually going to monitor your time frame. You're going to see how your time is elapsing. And, you're going to see, okay, I have like 3 minutes left on this trade. I have 2 minutes left on this trade. This is how you're going to monitor it. With this time frames you're seeing at the bottom of the chart. Can we all see that? This is how you're going to monitor your trade. So success, let's go back to the part we were. So yeah, that's what it basically means for start time. Start time is the time you enter the trade at. Let's say you enter the trade at 37 minutes after 8. That's going to be your start time. Then your expiry time is, let's say you enter the trade at 37 minutes after 8 for 10 minutes. Your expiry time is going to be 47 minutes after 8, because it's a 10 minutes time frame. Do we all understand that? So that's what start time and expiry time basically means. It's as easy as that. Other sides refers to the amount of money you enter the trade with. like we showed, like we explained, you can see when we switched our order size from $1 to $10 to $50, it's going to show you that, okay, you enter this market with $10, or you enter this market with $20 or $2 or $1. That's what your order size basically means. So success, can you shift your screen a little bit to the last option, which is payouts? No, on the other side, yeah, okay. Payout. So payout basically means the amount of money you would be making if you execute that trade successfully. Let's say, okay, I'll re-explain strike price and expiry price. I'll do that in a second. Let's say payouts. Payouts refers to the amount of money you're leaving the trade with. Let's say you go into the trade with $10 and you're profiting from the trade with a 60% payout. Remember, I said percent can fluctuate. Some currency pairs might actually give you payouts as large as 80%. That means if you're entering the trade with $10, you're leaving and you successfully exit, you're making $8 profit. So it all depends on the currency pair. So payouts is a combination of the amount of money you enter the trade with and the amount of money you're leaving the trade with together. Let's say you enter the trade with $10 and you actually profited from that trade with a 60% payout. You'll be leaving the trade with $16. And let's say you lose the trade, your payout is going to be zero because the stake price you entered the market with, you didn't successfully exit the trade. So you have lost the amount of money to the market. So that's why you want to be very careful. You don't want to over leverage. I mean, rich traders don't think of how much money they can make. They think of how much they can lose. Sometimes you don't want to over leverage. Believe me, over leveraging is going to mess up your trading account. It's going to mess up. Imagine you built a trading account from $20 to $100 with $2 trades. Then one day you decide to be greedy and you enter the trade with $20 or $10 or $50 and the trade goes south. You lose the trade. So does it mean that all the hard work you've actually, put in to build from $20 to $100, you've actually lost half of your account size? That's what they call over leveraging. So you're going to have your plan. You're going to stick to the plan. Okay, I'm going to be entering trades with $2. Or I'm going to be entering trades with $5. No matter how tempting it is, you actually want to stick to your discipline plan. That's how you stay profitable in this market. Okay. So that's what it is for strike price, expiry price, call, puts, call and put, I explained all of that. So somebody asked, can you explain strike price and expiry price? Like I said, strike price is the price of the market as at the time you entered. Okay, Success, can you scroll up a bit? If you enter this market right now, either for a call or a put, your strike price is going to be 628 because you entered this market when it was exactly at 628. Do you understand? Expiry price, what expiry price basically means is what the market is going to close at. If you enter this market at 628 for 5 minutes, if the market closes at 613 in the space of that 5 minutes, that is going to be your expiry price. Are we clear on that? Innocent, do you understand that now? Sorry, okay. Diamond, do you understand that now? Okay, good. So strike price basically means the price you're entering the market as at the time. Expiry price means the price you're closing your trade at. If it's a 5 minutes time frame or a 1 hour time frame, 30 minutes, 15 minutes, the price market is as at the time that time elapses. So okay, I didn't talk about something. Scroll down to the bottom part. Sorry, to where the options. Yeah, it's good here. It's good here. Okay, can you kindly scroll to the? Can you move your screen to the end after payout? Is there any other option there? Can you move your screen a bit? Is there any other option there? Okay, there's no option. Okay, I'm going to explain something. Maybe it is not showing on your broker, but I'm going to explain something. Somebody asked, is it only educators that can give us trade ideas? Well, you can actually, okay, for example, I've gotten to a stage where I can call trade ideas by myself because I've actually learned from the educators and learned how they do it. So sometimes I might not be available to join them when they come on live. Let's say you're a banker or you're a businessman or you have other things you do. You can actually, learn the skill for yourself and make money anytime, anywhere. Do you understand? You don't have to you don't have to depend on the educators to call trades for you. But, for your first few weeks, your first few months, some people actually take a long time before they can actually learn to call trades by themselves. But for now, you actually be trading with the educators till you can be able to learn how to trade on your own and be a dependent trader. The academy basically focuses on teaching you to be a master trader. That's why the name is I Am Mastery Academy. They try to help you master the skill of trading. That's what the educators do every day. That's why they come on live every day to continue teaching you day by day, till you can be able to master the skill. And when you master the skill, believe me, when you master the skill of trading, you're set for life because the Forex market moves about 8.8 trillion naira every day. So there's no limit to how much you can make from trading. That's the simple truth. Some people make $100,000 every day. I mean, we have some educators here. While they came down to Nigeria, then he said, at this stage he is as a trader, he makes nothing less than $50,000 every day from trading. Imagine how much that is in a year. I mean, from Monday to Friday. How was he able to achieve that? By continuous learning of the skill. He continued learning the skill till he was able to master the skill. So that's the whole reason why you're here. You're coming here to be able to master the skill of trading. In as much as some people want to come here, trade with the educators, make money, your main focus should be you being able to master the skill. That's the bigger picture you have to see. Mastering the skill is actually the bigger picture. That's the goal of the academy, to make to enhance a financially stable society. People that have actually learned how to make money for themselves without government jobs and all of that. I mean, we actually know all of those things that we face in a country like Nigeria. I'm sure a lot of us here are from Nigeria. I'm sure I understand a lot of us here are from different parts of the world, but I'm sure majority of us here are from Nigeria. So that's why you took this kind of opportunity. And believe me, this was a very good one. If you can actually put in your time, put in your focus and learn this skill, believe me, in 2 years, 3 years, you're never going to regret it. So that's it for for this. There's an option for rollover, but rollover is not going to show now because there is no trade on. There's no trade on. Or can we kindly ask Success? Success, would you love to risk $1 so we can actually use it for practices, if you don't mind? If you don't mind, did you stop sharing? Okay, you don't have to do that. I can't see us. Okay, it's a demo. Okay, perfect. Okay. Yeah, go back to your IQ sense. Okay, so let's actually practicalize. Yeah. So if you love to see us practice this, drop a 5 on the chat box. Let me show you how you can enter a trade and what is required. Okay, I'm not seeing a lot of 5s though. If you want to see us practice this, drop a 5 on the chat box or 17 on Discord. At least if I see 15 people drop 5s, I'll actually go ahead to practice this. Okay. I love the energy. Okay, so basically Success. Kindly scroll down a little bit. Edit your time to 2 minutes. 2 minutes. I want us to enter a quick trade for 2 minutes. Put your fixed time off. Enter this trade with $2 for a put. $2, just 2. This is a demo, right? You can actually unmute yourself so you can be able to talk instead of going to the chat box. Kindly unmute yourself. There's a button. Okay, let me allow you unmute. Okay, I've asked you to unmute. Kindly unmute yourself. All right. So you can speak to me now, okay?
Okay.
So yeah, kindly edit that amount to $2. Put your fixed time off. Me, I like to put my fixed time off because it gives me the exact 2 minutes. It does not add any second or anything. Sometimes those seconds might help you, sometimes they might not. So let's enter this trade for a put. What I'm entering, this is just a practice, so there's no analysis to this. This is just a practice to show you how this works. Okay, there's no analysis to this. It's just like we're freelancing, like we're gambling. So enter this trade for a put. When I'm entering for a put, I can actually see that, personally, I see that the market is respecting some certain zones. So it might drop anytime from now, but let's just practice. Remember, don't try this. This is no analysis. I'm not trading with any analysis. I'm just trying to show you guys something. So kindly enter this market for a put. Okay, then success, can you scroll down, please? Change your status to open. Yes, good. You're smart. So can you scroll down so we can see the trade? So you can see the strike price. You can see the assets, Euro USD. The strike price, we entered the market at 618 for a put. And the expiry price right now is 621. The price is still fluctuating because our time is still on. But our strike price is stable because that's the price we entered the market at. So we can all see that this market is at 624. You can, if you success, can you go down to our payouts? Okay. No. Like, no. Scroll, like switch, like move your screen to the part of payouts. Okay, can you see that, our payout is now $3, meaning that if we execute this trade successfully, we would make $1. Who understands why this changed to $3 instead of 0? Because the market actually moved down. Shift. Can you shift your screen to the other side so we can see the strike price? Oh wow, the $2 is the 2 minutes is over. That was fast. Are you sure that was 2 minutes or 1 minute?
For 2 minutes.
Okay, go to your account balance. Let's see if we won that trade. Your account was at $47, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, you can actually see that we profited from this trade. Like I said, there was no analysis to this. I was just freelancing. Why I was able to call that trade is because I saw the market respect a particular zone. You see, that's the power of this skill. I can single-handedly just call trades and make money on my own because I've actually learned the skill to a certain level. I've actually seen the currency strength and I saw that, okay, this market was respecting a certain zone. That's why I was like, okay, let's go in for a put. But that was not pure analysis. It's also guesswork and experience. So that's one thing you want to do. You want to learn the skill. So if you all understand the concept of strike price and expiry price and fixed time, can we drop 5s on the chat box? Let's know if we're following, if we're gaining value from this call. I mean, after this call, you're definitely gonna be ready to be able to trade on this HFX broker and make a lot of money for yourself. So drop those 5s on the chat box if you're following, if you're understanding this perfectly. Drop 5 on the chat box. Drop 5 on the chat box. Good. I love those 5s I'm seeing. I love the 5s I'm seeing. I love that. So yeah, so that's it for that. Okay. Can we enter success? I would like us to enter another trade. I want to explain the concept of rollover. So for this trade now, we're going to enter for 5 minutes. I want the time to be actually be more, so I can be able to explain what rollover means. So I did the time to 5 minutes. So for this, we'll also enter for a call. This is just a trading. This is guesswork. There is no analysis to this. Don't try this with your broker. If you try this with your broker, it will be full-time gambling, not trading. Don't try this with your broker. I keep saying it. This is just for the purpose of explanation. Please. I love the $1 in your account. I don't want you to lose the $1 in your account. kindly safeguard the $1 in your account or the $2. Don't gamble, trade. Wait for analysis. If you don't know how to trade on your own yet, wait for educators to call analysis and you make money. There's a lot of money to make here. There's no need to rush. So success, kindly change your account size to $10. Okay, no, don't do $10. Leave it at $2. Let's not play with the demo account money. Leave it at $2. Put your fixed time on. I want to show you guys something. So okay, enter this trade for a put right now, immediately at this zone. So as we can see, we're entering at 593. We are punching the option of puts immediately. Okay, we got to enter at 594. Market moved up a little bit. So okay, can you go down to the part of where the trade is? Can you go down to that part? No, open. Oh yeah. Okay, we can see now strike price 594, expiry price 590, meaning that we're in profits because we entered for a put and we're looking for the market to go below 594, and it's exactly doing that. Remember, I just guessed. This is no analysis. I just guessed. Don't try this at home, please. So you can see 594 is the strike price. You can see the expiry price. The market is going down. Like I said, the market is going down. So meaning that when you enter a put, if this was a call idea, would actually not be in profit because the market is below our entry price. It's as simple as this. When you're entering the market for a call, you're looking at market to go beyond the price you entered at. But when you're entering for a put, you're looking for the market to go below the price you entered at. It's as simple as that, buying and selling. Okay. So we can see strike price, expiry price, see the other type, it's a put idea. You can see the start time. Okay, can you shift your screen so we can see the start time and expiry time? So you can see the start time is 2053. That means the first option there is today's date. We can see the start time 2053. You can see 5 minutes. This is a whole 5 minutes. You can see 2053 to 2058. 5 minutes. You can see that, okay, we're no more in profit. Our payout has gone back to zero. Why? Because the market has gone beyond our strike price. So our strike price of 594, the market is now at 600. It has gone beyond our strike price. So that's why we're not in profit now. So let's say in the process of this 5 minutes, this market goes below 594, we will actually gain back our profit and leave them and make money. So can you shift to the part of can you shift after payouts? Okay, great. So this sell does not really mean anything. So double up, this option of double up is something I do very well. I use double up to make money for myself because I've actually understood something about double up. But what double up basically means is duplicating your trade on the same time frame. Let's say you enter this trade at 594, we entered at 594, then the trade goes to 560, and you're sure that, okay, this trade is going to still come down. You can double up, and what double up does is it duplicates the trade at the entry point, at the present entry point, meaning that if you double up your trade, if you double up this trade right now, the trade is gonna be on the exact price that the market is, but on the same time frame of your old trade. So this trade now, we enter this trade for 5 minutes. Apparently at about 1 minute plus would have gone out of this time frame. So if you double up the trade, you double up the entry that you are is going to last for the next 3 minutes or the next 4 minutes that is left. So just kindly click on the option of double up so we can actually see this practically. Yeah, this X2. Just tap on that. So you can see it has duplicated the trade in the same time frame. Can you see? We had 1 minute to the close. Can you see now? The both of them are in profit. This is something I do a lot. I do double up a lot, but you cannot do it until you understand it. See, out of profit now. What this basically means is that you can see this trades now. You can see this, you enter this trade, you doubled up at 1 minute to the close of your first trade. You can see 57 to 58, meaning that it has 1 minute left. If you shift to the, can you kindly shift to the other side so we can see something? So you can see now, see your first strike price. Your first strike price is 594. But when you doubled up, the market was at 596. So if the market goes below 594 and 596, you make profit for the two of them. If the market stays below 596, you incur a loss. But let's say the market now falls between 595. One of your trades will be in profits, one of them will be in loss. So double up is actually, that's one of the advantages of these brokers, of this broker IQ Sense. But you have to actually know how to use the concept of double up before you can double up. Success just made some more dollars for herself. Can you scroll down? Let's see your account balance now. So you can see $51 from $47 when we started this session to $51. This is the power of money in minutes. I mean, imagine if this was $1,000 account and she was trading with a much more equity, about let's say $100. She would have made like ×3 of the registration fee just this night. So that's the power of this skill. Do you understand? That's the power of this skill. It's advice that you actually put in all you have. Learn this skill. Learn this skill. Learn this skill. I cannot overemphasize on it. This is like a key to financial freedom. You can stay at any part of the world and make money with this skill. Okay. So that's it for double up. There's one other thing I want to explain. Rollover. Can you kindly go back to that point? We're not going to practicalize rollover. I'm just going to give you I'm just going to throw some light on it. So shift on to the option of rollover. So yeah, rollover. What rollover simply implies is, let's say you enter a trade at 597, and for 5 minutes, and in the space of 5 minutes, let's say 2 minutes is gone. The trade is not. The trade, let's say you entered for a put and the trade is not below 597, and you're sure that okay, this analysis told you that this trade is gonna go below 597 in 5 minutes or 15 minutes, but you entered for 5 minutes. You can actually, if it's not below 597 yet, you can actually tap on your rollover. What rollover does is, rollover buys you extra time on that trade. Extra time, meaning that, let's say you enter the trade for 5 minutes and it's looking like 5 minutes is not enough. You're not in profits. You can actually roll over to buy some more time for you. So, let's say you have 3 minutes before the close of the trade and you buy extra 5 minutes. You then get 8 minutes before the close of the trade, giving you more time for the trade to actually align to the way you analyze it, or to the way the trade idea was given. Are we clear on that? Rollover basically buys you extra time. There's no fixed time rollover buys you. Rollover buys you the amount of time you entered the trade initially. If you entered for 15 minutes and you tap rollover, it's gonna buy you another 15 minutes on that trade idea. If you enter for 5 minutes, it's gonna buy you extra 5 minutes. If you enter for 2 minutes, it's gonna buy you extra 2 minutes. That's what it means. Okay. Are we all clear on that?
Excuse me, I have a question.
Sure, true it.
I heard that if you roll over, they won't give you all the money you made, that your brokers will take some. Are you listening?
Oh, okay. Those are just sentimental talks. Sometimes the broker fluctuates. You understand? The broker fluctuates. It happens normally. The broker cannot take your money. Okay. Rollover.
They take some percentage from it whenever you roll over.
Yes. Okay. Yes. It does that. It takes some percentage. If you enter a $5 trade and you roll over, your broker might take extra $1 to buy you extra time. But if you leave that trade with profits, you're going to profit on top of that $1. Let's say your profit with $5 was supposed to be, what's 60% of $5 was supposed to be $3, and you buy extra time with $1. You're going to profit on the extra time you bought, meaning that instead of leaving the trade with $3 profit, you're going to leave the trade with $3.60 profits. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay, so that's what rollover does not take your money. It buys you extra time. And if your trader aligns in the time frame he bought for you, you're gonna make extra profit on top of the time you bought. Okay. So are we all clear on this? 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 I mean, this training has been a long one. There are some other things we would have talked about, but because of time, we actually need to, close this training. I mean, a lot of you have things you want to do. I also have a session I'm supposed to have jumped on by 8:30 p.m. But I have to be doing this because this is a sacrifice we make to help people. So if you actually got value from this call, go on the launch call group, type on thank you, Coach Fumi, thank you, Coach Arinze. I'm sorry, thank you, Coach Fumi, thank you, Coach Ike, thank you, Coach Somto. It's not easy for 3 people to actually jump on a call to train you for hours. As in, we started this call at 7 p.m. and this is 10 o'clock already. So congratulations to the 16 or the 15 people that remained on this call. Believe me, your trading life is never going to remain the same. With this information you have gotten, as far as you apply it well, you're going to be able to actually teach people this information in a few months. Okay, so go on the launch call group, type one, thank you, Coach IK, thank you, Coach Fumi, thank you, Coach Somto. And when you actually show gratitude, it makes people want to do more for you. So I'm actually watching the 15 of you. Miracle has already typed, good one, Miracle. So I mean, all of you should go and type your thank you on the IM launch call group. Diamond says, please, can I create the demo and fund it? Yeah, they fund your demo for you. That's why it's a demo. They fund your demo for you. That's why it's a demo. So everybody go on the launch call and type thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. It was actually great having you all on this call. I look forward to seeing you all with your massive trading account, 7 figures, 8 figures, 9 figures. You can actually achieve it with hard work. Okay. Yeah, you're gonna get the recording. All right, guys. Good night, guys. Good night. It was actually great having you all on this call. I love you all so much. I can't wait to see you all win. I can't wait to see you all post your results. I can't wait to see you all make money. Believe me, you actually made the best decision to join this academy. All right, guys. Good night, guys. Have a great day.